Barnes, welcome to the 100 plus meeting of the Hootenannies, and glad to see you all here. A lot of new faces as well. We have a very interesting program tonight. A number of speakers that are running for circuit judge. I'll introduce them and tell you about the circuit judge program, or give you some background on what it's all about.
Okay. Is the seat taken?
No.
So I'd like to welcome all our good Democrat friends and other friends who may be visiting with us tonight. Do we have any new Hootenanny newcomers? If I hear for the... Okay, everyone, would you like to introduce yourself and say who you are?
Yes, I'm Evelyn Coleman, and I'm actually a native of Milwaukee Beach, Florida, and a retired military.
Turn that up. We need to turn that microphone.
Okay.
You need a menu? There's one.
I may not state it. Okay, I'll take a look at the menu.
Okay, can you hear me any
Thank you.
better? Okay. Okay, just a couple of quick announcements first before we get started into the program. First of all, I'd like to introduce Rick Horde, who's a candidate for sheriff. And Rick is visiting tonight, and he's not going to speak tonight, but he'll be back in August,
Next
our
month.
August meeting
Yes.
next month for the meeting. So welcome, Rick.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Gene.
All right. Also, note of sadness, we'd like to recognize the passing of Senator Byrd recently from West Virginia, a great Democrat for many, many years in the Senate. He'll be dearly missed. I'd like to put in a plug for Ed Schultz's book, which I just finished on my Kindle. And I've been in a daze, as I was supposed to be back in town at 3:30, but thanks to Delta, I get here till 5:30, so I'm kind of frazzled here. But anyway, I do recommend Ed Schultz's book. It's called Killer Politics. I don't have the full title because it's on my Kindle, but I do recommend it to you. It's a good read. Also like to thank everybody who came out for the Hands Across the Sands. Where we demonstrated our concern about the oil problem that's just out there, and hoping that both the BP and the government folks can get on it and do something about it very soon. So we're all hoping for the best there. I normally have a Queen of Alaska joke, but I didn't have the time to prepare them tonight, so I'll have to have two of them for next week. But in my travels for the government, I'm in many states, and I was just in New Jersey for a couple of days. And of course, they're the Garden State, and each state has kind of a motto on their license plate. So we got Illinois, where I'm from, is Land of Lincoln. Pennsylvania, I think, is the Keystone State. Missouri, of course, is the Show Me State. And I understand that Arizona is now the Show Me Your Papers State. Anyway. Okay. We have 6 candidates for the circuit court. Tonight we have 5 candidates who are going to speak to us tonight. What we'll do, first of all, we're going to have Beth Blankenship come up and explain a little bit about the circuit court. And then we'll ask the candidates to speak to us for about 4 minutes each in alphabetical order. And then we'll have 10-15 minute question and answer session where we address all the candidates. So I'm going to turn it over to Beth, first of all, who will tell us about the circuit court and how it operates.
Thank you. I ought to have this memorized, considered last year I retired after 20 years in the Florida state court system, the last 15 of us here in Okaloosa County. But the Constitution of Florida provides that a circuit court shall be established to serve each judicial circuit established by the legislature, and there are 20 of those in the state of Florida. Within each circuit, there may be any number of judges, and that depends upon the population and the caseload of that area. The First Judicial Circuit currently has 24 circuit judges, 13 in Escambia, 4 in Santa Rosa, 2 in Walton, and 5 in Okaloosa. With the retirement of Circuit Judge Frank Bell, I started to say Ken Bell, but that's been a while ago, who has served in Escambia County, one circuit judge position is being reassigned from Escambia to Okaloosa County. This reassignment is based on the shifting caseload numbers and the increasing caseload numbers in Okaloosa County. This position will be seated in Crestview. To be eligible for the office of circuit judge, a person must be an elector of a county within the circuit and must have been admitted to the practice of law in the state for the preceding 5 years. Circuit court judges are elected by the voters of the circuits in nonpartisan contested elections against other persons who choose to qualify as candidates for the position. This election will include the voters from all 4 counties in the circuit: Escambia, Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton. Circuit court judges serve for a 6-year term and are subject to the same disciplinary standards and procedures as Supreme Court justices and district court judges. And one thing too, all judicial candidates are subject to the same judicial code of ethics that seated judges are subject to. And with that, I'll turn it over to the candidates.